Hello, thank you for coming to my website. My name is Roland Kadikian. I am the bankruptcy attorney. And today I'm going to talk to you about the costs for filing a Chapter 7. Typically, there's three components to the Chapter 7 cost. There's the attorney fees, there's the filing fee, and there's the cost for 2 online classes and copies of your credit report. Let's start with the most expensive one, usually, which is the attorney fees. The fees vary from $800 to $3,000 for a Chapter 7, and that is for my particular law firm because I quote you a flat fee that covers everything from the beginning all the way to the end. So if there's any problem, I will deal with them without charging you any more. And for me to be able to determine how much work it's going to take, I sit down, ask you about 5 or 10 minutes of questions so that I understand the amount of time your particular case is going to take, and then I will quote you a fee up front with no obligations during my free consultation period. And at that point, you'll know exactly how much the attorney fees would be, but usually it's going to be somewhere between $800 to $3,000 to the more complicated cases. For the cases that have high amount of debts, high amount of assets, high amount of income that would be difficult to qualify, to the basic that you would qualify automatically, but you've got some debts and some minor issues and you want an attorney to prepare your bankruptcy petition properly so that everything goes through without any hiccups. That's the lower end on $800. Typically, most fees are between $1,200 to $1,500 depending on what's involved. That's the average. So those are the attorney fees. Filing fee, as of June 1st, Chapter 7 filing fees are going up, and it's going to be $335. And that's what you would have to pay to the court. Basically, they're not going to even take your papers if you do not pay the court. So that's one of the requirements. Finally, the other cost is the 2 online classes and copies of your credit report. There's many outlets out there that you can get your online classes, but we use a particular service which is not associated. We just pass the cost on to you, and they've handled a lot of online courses, and they'll be able to guide you in the process. But whenever you sign up with us, you're going to get an email which gives you detailed instructions on how to complete the course, all the numbers that you need. There's not going to be any guessing game. You're going to know exactly what to put and take and pass those first course, which is called credit counseling. The second course, again, is included in the fees, and it'll be taken later after we file the bankruptcy petition. And finally, we charge also for the credit reports. We have a service that pulls credit reports from all 3 credit reporting agencies, sums them up, downloads them, and puts them into the bankruptcy petition. This way you are certain, and we are certain as well, that all your debts are listed in the bankruptcy petition, because you don't want 5 years down the road to find out that suddenly a particular debt was missed. It wouldn't be a huge problem, but it's best to be as thorough as possible, and we make sure that happens. And the cost for the 2 online classes and copies of your credit report altogether is $100. So attorney fees between $800 to $3,000, filing fee $335, and $100 fee for the 2 online courses and copies of your credit report. So I hope this kind of sums up. Another important video that I will be doing soon is about attorney fees and how to compare when somebody is telling you they could do it for $800 and another person is telling you they're going to charge you a little bit more. Why? What are you getting more? So look for an interview on that side, video of the screen that shows the difference between the different fees that may be involved. Basically, comparing apples and apples issue. So, thank you again, and I hope you will find the information useful. My phone number is down here below. Feel free to call me anytime, and usually 9 to 5 I'll be in the office, but sometimes I'm in court. And if that's the case, always leave a message. We always get back to you. And also, if you are watching this after hours, Control-D, you can bookmark this page, and you can come back tomorrow, learn more a little bit, and at that point you may decide to call us, and we'll be here in the office. Thank you, and good luck.